looking at these hands like they're somehow less than clean. But every callus, every scar shows the man I've come to be. When the day crowd drives away, that's when I start to breathe. These old hands got stories carved in steel. Every line's a truth that time revealed. Yeah, these hands built something real while you were busy judging me. While you were busy judging me. Socket wrench at 2 a.m. Old stains on my sleeve. Fixed what others gave up on. That's good enough for me. In this quiet sanctuary where metal speaks to me, and every broken piece I touch finds its way back home. These old hands got stories carved in steel. Every line's a truth that time revealed. Yeah, these hands built something real while you were busy judging me. While you were busy judging me. You can keep your fancy titles, your soft and polished ways, 'cause down here in the real world we measure worth in different ways. And when the morning sun comes up, I'll wipe these tools down clean. Another night of honest work is all I'll ever need. Every engine brought back to life is victory to me. These old hands got stories carved in steel. Every line's a truth that time revealed. Yeah, these hands built something real while you were busy judging me. While you were busy judging me. You keep on talking, I keep on working. That's good enough for me. Got dirt under my fingernails every single day. You look at me like I'm less, but I got something to say. Build half the houses on your fancy street while you sit up in your office neat and clean. These calloused hands built this town. Y'all can laugh, but you can't tear me down. Every brick and beam tells my story. These calloused hands built this town. My daddy taught me young to work hard and stand tall. While you were chasing paper, I was raising walls. You might have that degree hanging on display, but I got something honest that you can't take away. These calloused hands built this town. Y'all can laugh, but you can't tear me down. Every tells my story. These callous hands built this town. Everything that stands around here came from sweat and sacrifice. These callous hands built this town. Y'all can laugh, but you can't tear me down. Every brick and beam tells my story. These callous hands built this town. Been working since I was 15. Each mark tells a different story about the man I came to be. Monday morning, coffee black, work boots covered in dust. Some folks look down their nose at me, but I ain't here to earn their trust. I know who I am inside, and that's all I need to know. These callous hands don't lie, build my life with sweat and time. Yeah, these callous hands don't lie, every scar's a battle sign. And I will with pride. Ain't got no fancy degree, but I got something just as good. A reputation built on steel, and promises that I made good. When times get rough and tough, I just look down at these palms. Started out digging ditches, fixing engines in the rain. Worked my way up slow but steady, through the muscle and the pain. Boss man said I wouldn't make it, prove him wrong day after day. Built myself a little kingdom, did it all the hard way. Now my truck is paid for, got a house up on the hill. Every dollar in my pocket came from these hands in my wheel. Here, shake of who I am, all the life that I've been living. These hands right here, they tell my truth, and that's all I'm getting. Don't lie, built my life with sweat and time. Yeah, these callous hands don't lie, every scar's a battle sign. Then I'll wear 'em, yeah, I'll wear 'em down. Oh, down. I'll wear 'em down. Grease under these nails. You laugh at my truck while your world's getting frail. Stones rolling in fast, ain't no time to waste. Your fancy degree won't keep you safe. Wind's picking up now, nature shows her teeth. When your world starts shaking, you know who to trust. Savior, while your pride turns to dust. turns to dust. Life turns to dust. All your money can't buy what I learned from pain. Simple truth right here. We're all the same in the eye of the storm, where we truly find what a man is worth beyond his kind. When your world starts shaking, you know who to trust. These callous hands to save you while your pride turns to dust. Back road getting dark, rain starting to fall. Engine sputters once, then nothing at all. Miles from anywhere, no signal on the phone. Thunder getting closer now, and I'm all alone. One night's left in a Carolina storm. Redwood and branches torn. Got these calloused hands to keep me warm. One night's left, gotta make it count before dawn. Found some kindling under fallen pine. Lightning splits the sky, cold seeps through my spine. Wind's picking up hard, rain coming sideways. Shelter made of bark might see me through these days. One match left in a Carolina storm. Redwood and branches torn. Got these calloused hands to keep me warm. One match left drunk, gotta make it count before dawn. Start making it count before dawn. Strike it against the box, watch that tiny flame. Nature throws the worst, but I ain't playing games. One match left in a Carolina storm. Redwood and branches torn. Got these calloused hands to keep me warm. One night's burning bright till the break of dawn. Midnight motor down a gravel path, taillights fading as I leave the aftermath of another day of playing by the rules. Time to trade these work boots for something cool. The water calls my name tonight, far from steeple shining bright, where judgment fades into the black and peace comes floating back. Ain't nobody preaching to the catfish, ain't no sermon on these banks, just the ripples in the starlight, and the Lord knows I give thanks. En el agua del lago perdido, donde nadie me dice qué hacer, la luna llena es mi testigo y mi alma puede crecer. The water calls my name tonight, far from steeples shining bright, where judgment fades into the black and peace comes floating back. To the catfish, ain't no sermon on these banks, just the ripples in the starlight, and the Lord knows I give thanks. Yeah. Sometimes salvation comes when you're sitting all alone, with nothing but a line cast out and your thoughts to call your own. They call me rebel, call me lost, but they don't know what freedom cost. Out here where stars paint silver trails and wisdom rides the midnight rails. Ain't nobody preaching to the catfish, ain't no sermon on these banks, just the ripples and the starlight, and the Lord knows I give thanks. Got mud on my boots and dirt on my hands, ain't ever cared what city folk can't understand. Work all day till the sun goes down, that's just how we live in this small country town. You can judge all you want, but I know who I am. Yeah, I'm a redneck, what you gonna do? Yeah, I'm a redneck through and through. Single day, every single day. Blue collar life is all I need. No fancy cars or high society, just give me trucks and open fields and good old boys that keep it real. You can judge all you want, but I know who I am. Yeah, I'm a redneck, what you gonna do? Yeah, I'm a redneck through and through. Got my pride, can't take it away. Yeah, I'm a redneck every single day. Listen up while I break it down for you. Been working since I was young, that's the truth for you. Callous hands and a stubborn mind, built this life one day at a time. Y'all sitting pretty in your high-rise views, looking down on folks you never knew, but thought something you can't feign. Country proud that can't be tamed. Yeah. What you gonna do? Yeah, I'm a redneck through and through. Got my pride, can't take it away. Yeah, I'm a redneck every single day. Yeah, I'm a redneck every single day. Yeah, I'm a redneck. What you gonna do? Watch him work day and night, spark and steel, make it right. You say he's wasting time down at that old garage, but those grease-stained hands got more truth in your words. His hands tell the story, every scar, every burn. His hands tell the story of lessons learned. Lessons learned. Día tras día de tal y sudor, no necesita tu aprobación. His hands tell the story, every scar, every burn. His hands tell the story of lessons learned. Of lessons learned. You can judge from your clothes, round your girls, while you talk. His head tell the story. His hands tell the story. Oh man, his hands tell the story of little stone. You just touch from your throne, but he feels while you talk. His hands tell the story, every scar, every burn. His hands tell the story of lessons learned. Of lessons learned. Yeah, yeah, yeah. His hands tell the story. Early rise, misty morning, raw and real, no warning. Peaceful place where I belong, while they mock what makes me strong. They say I'm wasting time out here with muddy boots and rusty gear, but they don't know what I know when the water runs slow. Creek bed prayers, mud on my soul. Found what they're searching for. truth in troubled times, pearl of wisdom in the pie. Let them laugh, let them stare, peace of mind beyond compare. They chase that fancy cars and rings, well, I found God in simpler things. They'll never learn what I know when the water runs slow. Creed, bed, prayers, mud on my soul. Find what they're searching for right here in these waters, Lord. Creed, bed, prayers, mud on my soul. Creed, bed, prayers, mud on my soul. Found what they're searching for right here in these waters, Lord. Creed, bed, prayers, mud on my soul. These mountain roads know my name. Been running wild since I was raised. My daddy taught me how to fly down back roads where the law don't lie. Feel it burning in my veins. Can't wash away these crimson stains. Devil's in my blood. Oh yeah. Devil's in my blood. Can't stop this flood. No way. Can't stop this flood. Devil's in my blood tonight. Ain't no use in running from what feels right. Mason jars beneath the stars. Family business in broken down cars. Granddaddy's spirit guides my way through the hills where angels don't stay. Feel it burning in my veins. Can't wash away these crimson stains. Devil's hills in my blood. Oh yeah. Devil's in my blood. Can't stop this flood. No way. Can't stop this flood. Devil's in my blood tonight. Ain't no use in running from what feels right. Generations of midnight rides, copper coils and mountain pride. Every drop of sweat and sin flows through these veins again and again. thick of truck dust through these back roads. Sideways glances, what they don't know. Y'all ever wonder why they hate? Ever wonder what they say? Ever notice how they stare like we ain't got a right to be there? They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash my whole damn life, but I'll wear it like a crown tonight. Denim and dirt runs in my blood. Family tree roots deep in this mud. 6 generations built from the ground. Y'all ever wonder why they hate? Ever wonder what they say when they see us coming through like we ain't good as them and you? They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash my whole damn life, but I wear it like a crown tonight. In the quiet hit of my daddy's land, where judgment can't reach, where I learned to stand. Born in a double wide, raised on pride and chicken fried. They look down their noses while my mama worked night and day. Trust fund babies never understood our way, but every callus on these hands tells a story they can't erase. Yeah, they call us simple, called us dumb, but we built this country one by one. Every factory, every farm, every highway that they drive shows the truth about this trash thing called trash their whole damn life. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash my whole damn life, but I wear it like a file tonight. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash my whole damn life, but I wear it like a crown tonight. Y'all ever wonder why they hate? Y'all ever wonder what they say? That we ain't Your fancy cars kicking up dust on my road. Think you can write checks big enough to buy my home, but there's some things money just can't own, like the dirt in my yard and the truth in my bones. You wave those papers in my face, but this ain't just some real estate. You can't buy what runs through these veins. Oh, runs through these veins. Hate to sell at any price, no way. Any price, no way. These roots run deeper than your claims. You can't buy what runs through these veins. Daddy's truck still sits beneath that oak. Every dent tells a story that your cash can't know. Yeah, we may not have what you call class, but we got something real that's built to last. So take runs through these veins. I see that look in your eyes, like everything's got its price. Well, let me make it real clear, what matters most ain't gonna disappear. You can't buy what runs through these veins. Oh, runs through these veins. Ain't for sale at any price, no way. Price, no way. These roots run deeper than your claims. You can't buy what runs through these veins. Oh yeah. Down here in the mud and clay, working with these hands each day. Some folks look down from high above, but they don't know what I'm made of. Scratched up boots and a weathered soul, 6 days sweating to make me whole. Found truth buried deep below, where the blessed water flows. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. Every grain of sand shows what life is worth. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. On my knees in sacred ground, where temptation wears a crown. Got hellfire in my veins, but salvation knows my name. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. Every grain of sand shows what life is worth. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. In the silence of the fields, truth reveals what heaven knows and hell below. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. Every grain of sand shows what life is worth. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. Yeah. Been here since my daddy's daddy first broke this ground. Your fancy suit don't impress me, just another vulture come around. Got your briefcase full of promises and paper stacks, but my pride ain't something that I'm ever turning back. You can wave those checks all day long, mister, you're barking up the wrong tree, move along. your pockets. My blood's mixed with this soil. You can't put a price on family or the place where good men toil. This dirt ain't for sale. No amount of money's gonna tip this scale. Been here too long, too proud to fail. This dirt ain't for sale. No, sir, it ain't for sale. Your bulldozers sitting ready at the county line. Think you'll tear down everything that's mine. But this ain't just acres and some trees. It's where my children learn to walk in the sweet summer breeze. Each stone and fence post tells our tale, and I ain't the kind of man whose one's gone. My roots run deeper than your pockets. My blood's mixed with this soil. You can't put a price on family or the place where good men toil. This dirt ain't for sale. No amount of money's gonna tip this scale. Been here too long, too proud to fail. This dirt ain't for sale. No, sir, it ain't for sale. You can take your offer and your promises of gold, 'cause some things in this life just ain't meant to be sold. This dirt ain't for sale. No amount of money's gonna tip this scale. Been here too long, too proud to fail. This dirt ain't for sale. It ain't for sale. You keep telling me I'm wasting time, stuck out here in the county line, with grease-stained hands and mud-caked boots while you chase that high-rise dream. Well, damn your sympathy. You can't keep your fancy cars, your corner office with the stars. I ain't trading dirt roads for cement. My soul ain't up for rent. Been offered more than once before to sell out what I'm living for. But these eyes ain't blind to what you lost when you paid that shiny cost. Remember when we shared that flame? And before you changed your goddamn name to something that the suits could say, now you're ashamed of where we came and who we used to be. You can't keep your fancy cars, your corner office with the stars. I ain't trading dirt roads for cement. My soul ain't up for rent. Been offered more than once before to sell out what I'm living for. But these eyes ain't blind to what you lost when you paid that shiny cost. Every Christmas you come home Look at me like I'm a stone around your neck that weighs you down, but I see through your plastic crown and your empty promises of a life that ain't worth this. So keep your fancy cars, your corner office with the stars. I ain't trading dirt roads for cement. My soul ain't up for rent, 'cause I know just what I'm worth with my hands deep in the earth. Sitting here in my pickup truck, radio playing low and soft. Remember when we'd all show up every Friday without a thought? Just a bunch of small town kids living life the way we did. Now you're wearing shiny shoes, walking streets I never knew. Yeah, yeah, ain't none of us dirty enough for you now. Got too much small town under my nails. Ain't none of us dirty enough for you now. But I'm still here, and I'm still proud. Your Facebook shows your new life, clean-cut friends and peaceful nights. No more bottles in the bed of that truck you used to drive. Remember mud up to our knees? Now you post about your keys to that high-rise in the sky, where the air is thin and clean. Change your number, change your name, but the dirt stays just the same. Yeah. Small town under my nail. Sometimes I wonder if you miss the simple life we used to know. But then I see a perfect world and realize you had to go. We made a wash and rain. The time rolls on, that's enough they say. But my mind's in its girl and realized you had to go. The tracks we made are washing away. Time moves on, that's what they say. But I keep my boots down in this ground while you're living way up high. your fancy car, looking down your nose at my old front yard. Got opinions strong about the way I live, but you ain't walked a mile in these muddy boots I'd give. Been here all my life, ain't gonna change for you. Got my hands in the earth, know exactly what I do. You think you know me, but you don't know dirt. Never felt the rain fall, never felt the hurt. You think you know me from your high up place, but you don't know dirt. It's my saving grace. Working sunrise till the day is done, while you're counting dollars, I'm counting stars, hon. Judge me all you want from your glass house view, but I got something real that ain't never touched you. Been here all my life, and I'm changed for you. But I'm not true to real, that ain't never touched you. Giving all my life, and I'm standing proud. Got my truth in the earth, gonna sing it loud. You think you know me, but you don't know dirt. Never felt the rain fall, never felt the hurt. You think you know me from your high place, but you don't know dirt. It's not saving grace. Oh, let me tell you something. This soul runs through my veins. Y'all can keep your judgment, I keep a step away. You think you know, but you don't know nothing. You think you know, but you don't know nothing. You think you know me, but you don't know dirt. Never felt the rain fall, never felt the hurt. You think you know me from your higher place, but you don't know dirt. That's my saving grace. Small town ain't got much to show. Been here since the old mill closed down low. Some folks call it bottom of the barrel, but I found my place, I ain't gonna quote. They say success means leaving it behind, but I've got something better on my mind. I'm the king of the dollar store, and that's worth more than your gold. Yeah. Tried my luck up in Nashville once. Them big shots looked at me like I was drunk. Said my accent wasn't marketable there, like being real was something I couldn't bear. Packed my truck and headed back home, where everybody knows just who I am. Don't need that fancy, see how I And your coffee that costs $5 an hour. Down here we traded something real. Pride and respect is part of the deal. Everyday folks coming through my door, knowing smiles and how your bin's in store. And that's worth more than your gold. Yeah. Some crowns ain't made of precious things, but when they fit just right, man, they make you sing. Up in my daddy's old Ford, paint chipped and faded, but the engine roared. Backroads taught me everything I know. Ain't about what you got, it's how far you'll go. Every night I hear them calling my name. What's the price of proving them wrong? Talk spreads like wildfire here. That boy ain't worth the gas he burns, I hear. When rubber meets asphalt, truth comes clean. They don't know the devil living in this machine. Every night I feel that engine strain. What's the price of proving them wrong? How many miles of dust in my eyes? a truck parked outside the county line. Never thought I'd see you around here one more time. Something in the air just ain't sitting right. Got a feeling there's more than meets the eye. You think I wouldn't find out? You think I wouldn't know? But word gets around when you live this close. Town ain't big enough to hide what you've been doing on the side. My best friend's blood, my broken trust. Guess loyalty here turns to dust. Turns to dust. Oh, it turns to dust. Every Sunday dinner feels like walking on glass. Family ties don't mean what they did in the past. His mama looks at me like she's holding back words while you sit there smiling like nothing hurt. You think I wouldn't find out? You think I wouldn't know? But word gets around when you live this close. This town ain't big enough to hide what you've been doing on the side. My best friend's blood, my broken trust. Guess loyalty here turns to dust. Turns to dust. Oh, it turns to dust. Thought I knew every face in this place, every name, every game being played. But blood runs thick and friends run thin when hearts get caught in the web of sin. Small town talk, small town lies, small town hearts break what you've been doing on the side. My best friend's blood, my broken trust. Guess loyalty here turns to dust. Turns to dust. Turns to dust. Turns to dust. By the creek where the mud runs deep, got my boots painted in what's real. Simple man with callous hands, learning what the earth can reveal. Every breath of morning air shows me what was always there. Books when the land's all that it took, all that it took, all that it took. They laugh at how I talk and think, but wisdom flows through cedar trees. Got more truth than one sunrise, than their whole philosophy. That's right. Listen close to cricket song, teaching right from what is wrong. Dirt speaks true to me. Nature's got her PhD. Ain't need no fancy books when the land's all that it took, all that it took. trees. 'Cause when the rain hits this ground, I hear what they'll never understand. Every rock, every stream, every field, every tree. Yeah, dirt speaks true to me. Nature's got her PhD. Ain't need no fancy books when the land's all that it took. The land shows me, the land knows me. Let the dirt speak true. Dusty windows of this shop, watching time tick away. My hands stained with grease and rust, but my mind's somewhere far away. Feel that leather wrapped around, heart beating like a drum. The crowd all holds their breath now, before the moment comes. 8 seconds of pure fire, lightning in my veins, trading glory for the scars, still feel the burning rain. 8 seconds turn to demons, following me down. Can't shake these restless feelings when my feet touch solid ground. Doctor says my back won't heal, but what does he really know? Got more metal in my spine than the trucks I'm working on below. Every night I close my eyes, see that angry storm. 1,000 pounds of fury in perfect deadly form. 8 seconds of pure fire, lightning in my veins, trading glory for the scars, still feel the burning rain. 8 seconds turn to demons, following me down. Can't shake these restless feelings when my feet touch solid ground. When I close my eyes, see their angry scorn. When my feet touch solid ground. They say I'm crazy, looking at those posters on my wall. They say I'm faded, but I can still hear that final call. They say I'm broken, maybe they're alright, maybe they're wrong. They say it's over, but that fire inside is still burning strong. Call that number on the flyer. Found my old gear in the barn. They say champions never die, they just learn to live with harm. 8 seconds of pure fire, lightning in my veins, trading glory for the scars, still feel the burning rain. 8 seconds turn to demons, following me down. These restless feelings take me back to hallowed ground. Time to run once more. Packed up my past in cardboard boxes, left that rat race running blind. Boss man's voice still rings and rocks me. Gotta climb that corporate line. But something in me finally broke down when that pressure cooker popped. Found myself a piece of backwoods where that madness had to stop. No singer, no, no problem, hey, just peace of mind. Oh, yeah. No singer, no, left that mess behind. Oh, left it all behind. My pickup truck's my only neighbor. Pine tree stretch up mighty tall. Got my garden growing stronger. Built these walls to never fall. Simple lives, but I ain't lacking. Everything I need is here. Morning sun and pure spring water makes my purpose crystal clear. No signal, no problem, just peace of mind. Oh yeah. No signal, no one left that mess behind. Left it all behind. Some folks call me crazy, say I've lost my way, but they're trapped in their cages while I'm running free today. Yeah! No signal, no, no problem, just peace of mind. Oh yeah. No signal, no problem, left that mess behind. Left it all behind. Found my freedom in these mountains where that wild wind blows. No signal, no problem, no signal, just peace of mind. Big wetsuit, plastic smile, looking down at my weathered hands. Bet you never felt callous since, or breathed in motor oil and sand. But life's got ways of teaching lessons when that engine starts to fail. Yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains. Watch your walls all fall apart. Go down that buckly road. Your phone ain't worth a dime out here. Sweat, steel, and simple truth. That's all we're dealing with, my dear. Cause life's got ways of teaching lessons when your pride begins to fade. Yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease Suit, blasted smile, looking down at my weathered hands. Bet you never felt calluses or breathed in motor oil and sand. But life's got ways of teaching lessons when that engine starts to fail. Yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains. Watch your walls all fall apart. Go down that buckly road. Your phone ain't worth a dime out here. Sweat, steel, and simple truth. That's all we're dealing with, my dear. Cause life's got ways of teaching lessons when your pride begins to fade. Yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains. Watch your walls all fall apart. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Got mud on my boots, grease on my hands. Another hard day on this working man's land. Sweat on my back, dirt in my hair. Don't need your pity, I don't even care. Cause I work hard, and I play harder. Got calluses proving I'm my father's son. These hands tell stories of battles I've won. Yeah, I work hard. En mis manos las marcas del tiempo. Mi sudor y trabajo no miento. Como mi padre, con dignidad, cada día ganando mi pan. Some folks look down from their high-rise view, but they don't know what these hands can do. Cause I work hard, breaking my back. Sunday down on my knees, thank the Lord for this life and the strength He gave me. 'Cause I work hard and I play harder. Got calluses proving I'm my father's son. These hands tell stories of battles I've won. Yeah, I work hard. These hands tell stories. Yeah, I work hard. Monday morning coming fast, truck still running, hope she'll last. Ain't got time for coffee breaks, got work to do, whatever it takes. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, that's just who I am. Trying to be something I ain't, mud on my boots, grease on my hands. Broke down tractor in the field, metal's hot but she won't yield. Sweat and dirt mix on my face, this ain't shame, it's just my place. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, that's just who I am. Ain't trying to be something I ain't, mud on my boots, grease on my hands. Some folks look down their nose at me in their clean pressed suits, they just don't see the honor in an honest day. When you earn your keep the hard way. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, that's just who I am. Grease on my hands, that's who I am. That's just who I am. Got this weight pressing down on my chest, can't shake loose from these thoughts in my head. Yeah. Tried to bottle, tried running away, but nothing seems to keep these demons at bay. Then I hear that familiar sound of metal calling from the ground. My salvation's got 8 cylinders working through it, hour by hour. Grease-stained hands, they tell my story. Race in horsepower. Every bolt that I turn sets me free. Each each repair makes a repair in need. You can laugh at my ways if you want, but I found healing where most people don't. When the engine starts to sing, I feel my soul awakening. My salvation's got 8 cylinders working through it hour by hour. Grease-stained hands, they tell my story. Pace and horsepower. Some folks need their fancy shrinks, some need pills to help them think, but all I need's an OV8 and time to set my head on straight. My salvation's got 8 cylinders working through it hour by hour. Grease-stained hands, they tell my story. Steel on steel, the ancient tools speak. Father's voice guides me still. Rough palms ache, metal shavings fall, engines heartbeats through it all. Beneath these stains, 3 generations remain. These hands tell more than books ever could, and breweries scar every lesson stood. Con sus herramientas, su sangre corre en mis venas. Beneath these stains, 3 generations remain. These hands tell more than books ever could. Every scholar, every lesson stood. Keeps alive in grace and grace. I'll have it against my spine. Every morning, rain or shine, time-worn scars show my worth. Years of grinding made me strong. Throw your best shot, I'll still stand tall. Been hammered flat, but I won't fall. These burns and bruises made me who I am. Steel ain't pure till it's been forged through the fire, been emerged, battle tested, time and time. Life keeps pounding, I keep on. Throw your best shot, I'll still stand tall. Been hammered flat, but I won't fall. These burns and bruises made me who I They say I'm rough around the edges, yeah, that's just fine. Smooth don't last in a world of rust and grind. For your best shot, I'll still stand tall. Been hammered flat, but I won't fall. These burns and bruises made me who I am. Harder hits, just polished chrome. What don't kill me makes me stone, makes me stone. Your fancy car outside my bar, think you own this town. Running your mouth, acting proud, about time to shut you down. Push too far with that smirk on your face, laughing at my friends, my home, my place. Well, tonight you're gonna learn real quick, some lessons hit harder than a brick. Last call for talking trash. One more word gonna make you crash. You ain't better than me or mine. The last call, it's closing time. Designer jeans, plastic dreams, judging what you see. Got no clue what we've been through or who we choose to be. Now your boys are backing toward the door, but you just keep pushing more and more. Ain't nobody here to take your side when the small town pride starts rising high. Last call for talking trash. One more word gonna make you crash. You ain't better than me or mine. Last call, a fist says more than words. Past houses up in trash. Would no one debate you crash? You're got a lady on mine. Just cold you find. Yo! Clock strikes 12, another shift begins. Stealing my blood just like my old man's been. They look down their nose at the grease on my hands, but I know what I'm worth in this hard-working land. Midnight steel burning hot. Midnight steel breaking my back, all I got. Fly high, sweat drips to the ground. Rich folks sleeping while the mill keeps turning round. They call us names, think we're living poor, but there's honor here behind these factory doors. Midnight steel burning hot. Midnight steel breaking my back, all I got. Every morning when that whistle blows, I hold my head high, 'cause that's how a working man goes. Midnight steel burning hot. Midnight steel breaking my back, all I got. Midnight steel burning hot. Midnight steel within my back, all I got. Judge, let them feel superior to midnight steel. Steel in my blood, just like my old man's been. Double doors they stumble in, coffee black and plates piled high. She's worked this shift for 15 years, sees the truth behind their eyes. She's got that midnight wisdom. kid came in with bruised up hands. Said his daddy didn't understand. She slid him pie and better plans. Now he's working in a better land. That's right, she's got that midnight wisdom. 8 hours on her feet. Yeah, she's got all the answers for the lost souls that she meets. Every cup she pours brings truth. Every table holds a tale. And when the morning sun breaks through, they found their way, they cannot fail. She's got that midnight wisdom. 8 hours on her feet. Yeah, she's got all the answers for the lost souls that she meets. Oh, for the lost over pine trees tonight. Got my truck loaded down, running dark with no lights. Daddy taught me young how to work with my hands. Some skills ain't meant for the law to understand. The copper still burns hot, family secrets we keep. Whoa, running wild and free. Details, but heaven's in the shine. Been 5 generations down this same damn line. Ain't no shame in what we do. Hell, we do it right. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Heaven's in the shine. Granddaddy showed me how to measure it true. Said, son, this recipe's gonna see you through. Now his hands are gone, but his spirit stays strong. And every batch I make and every midnight run along, the mountain water flow through our veins like fire. Whoa, can't stop this pride, rising higher. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Been 5 generations down this same damn line. Ain't no shame in what we do. Hell, we do it right. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Heaven's in the shine. They say we're living wrong, but they don't know our ways. Every drop of sweat and pride in these mason jars we raise. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Been 5 generations down this same damn line. Ain't no shame in what we do. Hell, we do Saw you looking down your nose at me in your fancy suit and Italian shoes. Yeah, I caught that smirk when I walked in, like I'm some kind of backwoods fool. Your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine. Hello, your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine. Just pure backwoods, straight from the still. Your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine, yeah. Got dirt on my boots and grease on my hands, and damn right, I'm proud of who I am. You can keep your caviar and champagne, 'cause I know what's running through these veins. Hell yeah! Hey, oh, damn right, shine. Yeah, fancy wine can't touch my moonshine. Hell, your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine. Just pure backwoods, straight from the still. Your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine, yeah, yeah. Keep your moonshine. The sea line can't touch my moonshine. Now where you can hide, keep just my moonshine. Just go down from the stem. You cuss a night, you cuss a white tie, yeah. Got that fire burning deep inside of me, passed down from my daddy's family tree. Every engine roll calls my name like lightning striking through my brain. Working these hands till they bleed and break. That's just the price we gotta pay. You feel it rising, can you hear it calling? It's in my veins, it makes me strong. Been running wild my whole life long. This water heart, it knows no shame. Got that high octane in my veins. In my veins. My granddaddy taught me how to fly, with a wrench in hand beneath the sky. Some folks call it a curse we share, but they don't know what's flowing there. 6 generations of pure steel will us. They tried to tame us, but they can't stop what's in our blood. What's in our blood? It's in my veins, it makes me strong. Been running wild my whole life long. This motor heart, it knows no shame. Got that high octane in my veins, in my veins, in my veins. I found my peace up on this hill, far from their judging stares. These mountain pines, they understand what no one else would dare. Living wild and running free, nobody here but God and me. This mountain holds my secrets tight, won't let nobody change my life. This mountain's all I need to breathe, yeah. Just let me be. Got my tools and my guitar, a fire burning bright. Don't need their roads or fancy cars, I'm living my own life. They call me crazy, call me lost, but they don't know the real cost of living trapped inside their game. Every day feeling the same. Found my truth up in these woods, where silence does me so much good. My cabin's small, but it's my throne. Rather rule here than die unknown. Then I hear that mountain call, and I don't miss them at all. This mountain holds my secrets tight, won't let nobody change my life. This mountain's all I need to breathe, yeah. Just let me be. Back of the pack, bucket C, borrowed cash, beat up Chevy. Saturday nights, red clay spraying, just another face in the crowd, but wait. Pedal down, tire spinning, mud flying, crowd grinning, can't stop me now. King of the mud pit, ain't no quitting. No. King of the mud pit, watch me rip it. Borrow parts and duct tape dream, backyard building, local team. Climbing ranks, race by race, small small town fame, picking up pace. Your power pistons pumping through the pain, pushing past problems in the pouring rain. Built this beast from broken bits and bolts. Now watch this wild ride as thunder rolls. 10 seconds to drive, time to take the lead. Transmission's trash, but that's all I need. Past the post, through the puddles deep. Proved them wrong, now they all compete. Against the king, that's what they say. From last place loser to winning today. Every weekend warrior wanting my crown, but can't touch this champion of this muddy town. Now they're all watching as I hit the gas, slinging soil, smoking every class. Mud Pit Master, that's my name. Local legend in the Hall of Fame. King of the Mud Pit, ain't no quitter. King of the Mud Pit, watch me rip it. They said I couldn't make it. King of the Mud Pit, but look at me now. King of the Mud Pit. Get Northern Bird! First time I saw you at that uptown place, in your fancy dress, I felt out of place. With my old blue jeans and my work-worn face, wondering if I should even stay. But something in your eyes told me maybe, just maybe, oh maybe, just maybe, you could see past all these rough edges of mine. Yeah. Would you still love me with mud on my boots, with calloused hands and a beat of Chevy too? Baby, I ain't got much, but what you see is true. Would you trade your silk sheets for my morning dew? Would you still want me? Would you still want me? Just the way that I am, would you still want me? I work sunrise till the day is done. Got grease on my shirt from my daddy's fall. Ain't got no fancy words to keep you warm, just an honest heart and open arms. Something tells me, baby, oh baby, oh tell me, baby, you might be different from the rest I've known. Would you still love me with mud on my boots, with calloused hands and a beat of Chevy too? Baby, I ain't got much, but what you see is true. Would you trade your silk sheets for my morning dew? Would you still want me? Would you still want me? Just the way that I am, would you still want me? Then you kicked off your shoes, jumped right in the mud with me, said, honey, can't you see? This is exactly where I wanna be. Now you love me with mud on my boots, with callous hands and a beat-up Chevy too. Baby, I ain't got much, but our love is true. You traded silk sheets for our morning dew. Now I know you want me. Yes, I know you want me. Just the way that I am, girl, you really want me. Oh, you really want me. In the field today, covered in sweat, wouldn't have it his way. Said the suits came calling with their fancy plans, but he just smiled with those working hands. They say he could have been somebody else, living high where the money dwells. He's got right here, simple and true, crystal clear. Ain't about money or what they think, just the soil and time to think. They say he threw it all away. He found heaven in his own way. This dirty life's his paradise. Yeah, this dirty life's his paradise. Down in the mud where his heart belongs. This dirty life can't be wrong. This is his paradise. Sometimes late at night, I see him standing there, looking at the stars without a care. And I understand what he always knew. This dirty life's his paradise. Yeah, this dirty life's his paradise. Down in the mud where his heart belongs. This dirty life can't be wrong. Oh, yeah, this is his paradise. Oh, yeah. Woke up this morning to a cloudy sky. Coffee's cold and my throat is dry. Stepped outside in my muddy boots. Then I heard that engine shoot and sputter loose. Got in my truck, gave her some gas, but this ain't my day to pass. Wheels are spinning, muds are flying, but I ain't even crying. My truck's stuck in the mud. laughing hard through the pouring rain. Says he's busy at the fishing hole. Guess I'm digging out this mess alone. But that's alright, I got all day. Ain't no mud gonna have its way. Some folks quit when times get rough, but I was raised to be too tough. My truck's stuck in the mud, but my pride ain't. My truck's stuck in the mud, but my pride ain't. You can laugh all you want, but I'm doing fine. 'Cause my truck's stuck in the mud, but my pride ain't. Dog ran off and took my breakfast. Phone died out, man, what a mess. This boss man called, said I'm late again. Power's out in the pouring rain. Mortgage due and bills are stacking. Everything around me's cracking, but I'm standing tall through all this mud. Got the southern pride deep in my blood. Y'all can point and laugh all day, but I was built the hard-headed way. Might be stuck, but I ain't beat. Got the diesel heart with a four-wheel heat. My truck's stuck in the mud, but my pride ain't. My truck's stuck in the mud, but my just me and my thoughts to thank. No judgments here, no sideways stares, just ripples in the water where my line breaks through so clean and true. These muddy waters know my name. Been here so long, it's all the same. Where I belong ain't got no shame. These muddy waters know my name. Town folks say I'm wasting time, but peace of mind ain't hard to find. When crickets sing their morning song and I can feel where I belong, far from their busy world of pain. These muddy waters know my name. Been here so long, it's all the same. Where I belong ain't got no shame. These muddy waters know my name. They call me simple, they call me strange, but in these waters I give my name. Let them laugh and point their way while I greet another day. With Spanish moss, my only crowd, and cypress trees stand tall and proud. No need to prove what I'm about. These muddy waters know my name. Been here so long, it's all the same. Where I belong ain't got no shame. These muddy waters know my name. Know my name. The road dead ends 20 miles from Main Street. Got my boots kicked up on this tailgate seat. Can't reach me now, and that's just fine with me. No service out here, no bars, no worries, no fear. Dropped off the map, disappeared. Yeah, there's no service out here, and I ain't coming back till Monday's clear. Boss man's number won't go through it all. Them email messages gonna have to wait to fall. Peace and quiet behind these pine tree walls. No service out here, no bars, no worries, no fear. Dropped off the map, disappeared. Yeah, there's no service out here, and I ain't coming back till Monday's clear. Missing all them meetings, skipping all them calls. Facebook status updates ain't worth a thing at all. Instagram and Twitter can kiss my creek water running, cold beer in my hand, crickets and bullfrogs better than any rock band. Simple kind of freedom the city folks don't understand. No service out here, no bars, no worries, no fear, dropped off the map, disappeared. Yeah, there's no service out here, and I ain't coming back till Monday's clear. Signals getting weaker, signals getting weaker, and I'm getting stronger. I ain't too bright, 'cause I spend my evenings under parking lot lights. With a cooler and some friends, we're sitting around, trading stories about the truth we found. Life ain't what they teach you in them books. Sometimes wisdom comes from where nobody looks. The simple things speak loud and clear when you're ready to open up your ears. Everything I need to know I learned in a parking lot, where real talk happens and the beer stays cold. Truth hits different when you're sitting on a tailgate. Everything I need to know I found right here. Met a man last night, lost his wife for 20 years. Shared his heart between cigarettes and beers. Said, so when love breaks, it breaks for good. But pain teaches what nothing else could. Life ain't what they teach you in them books. Sometimes wisdom comes from where nobody looks. The simple things speak loud and clear when you're ready to open up your ears. Everything I need to know I learned in a parking lot, where real talk happens and the beer stays cold. Truth hits different when you're sitting on a tailgate. Everything I need to know I found right here. Don't need no classroom, don't need no degree, just honest words between you and me. The best lessons come from broken hearts and pickup trucks and Walmart parking lots. Parking lot, where real talk happens and the beer stays cold. Truth hits different when you're sitting on a tailgate. my fingernails thick. Pride in the work of my hands, just like my daddy did this. Oh, just like his daddy before. These fields raise me right, yeah, raise me right. These fields raise me right. Back-breaking time in the sun, sweat dripping down to my boots, learning the ways of the land. Every season brings truth, life written deep in the soil. Oh, hard times make you twice as strong. These fields raise me right, yeah, raise me right. These fields raise me right. No fancy schooling, no city life for me, just honest labor, the family. Down in my bones, deep in my soul, this land's my teacher, this land's my home. Sun setting low in the west, another day's work is done. Wisdom that money can't buy, faith like a light that burns on, standing on ground that I trust. These fields raise me right, yeah, they raise me right. These fields raise me right, yeah. These fields raise me right, yeah, they raise me right. I was down in my neighborhood, yeah. They ain't ready, but I knew they would come knocking at my double wide door, 'cause I got what they're looking for. Got my generator humming low, charcoal pit all set to go. When the lights go out, the redneck shows. When the lights go out, yeah. Fire burning, people learning, time to earn it. Oh yeah! When the lights go out, hey, the redneck comes out. Hey, y'all gonna see what I'm about. When the lights go out, neighbors laughed at my pickup truck. Now they're eating good, ain't that love? Got the whole block in my backyard, ain't survival all that hard. Cooking up some barbecue, teaching skills they never knew. When the lights go out, the redneck knows how. When the lights go out, yeah. Nights falling, people calling, baseline crawling. Oh yeah. When the lights go out, hey, the redneck comes out. Hey, y'all gonna see what I'm about. When the lights go out, they call me backward, call me slow. But now they're asking how I know everything they need to survive. La la la, keeping them alive. Now the whole block's got the spirit right, singing songs around firelight. Ain't no difference, rich or poor, when we're gathered round my door. This ain't just about getting by, it's about keeping hope alive. And the lights go Yeah, they call me what they want, but I wear it like a badge. Dirt on my boots, grease on my hands, just doing what I do the way Daddy taught me to. They point and they stare, but I just don't care. Born and raised that way, we never play. Every single day, ain't gonna change my ways. That's what they say. What they say. Truck ain't pretty, but it gets me there. Work till sunset, simple man's prayer. They point and they stare, but I just don't care. Born and raised that way, every single day, I'm gonna change my ways. That's what they say. Call me what you want, wear it like a crown. Ain't no shame in my game. Straight up, straight down. Born and raised that way. Every single day, I'm gonna change my ways. That's what they say. Redneck, yeah, that's me. Redneck, that's me. Yeah, always will be. Monday morning swagger, start shirt in my face. Got a shiny offer, but I ain't that way. They say clean up nice boy, trade it all for a piece of a pie. These calloused hands tell my truth. Ain't no paper pushing gonna change my roots. Daddy's wisdom runs bone deep in me. Let 'em laugh while I stay proud and free. Silk tie choking like a hangman's day. Yeah, smooth talk joking about my backward ways. But my soul burns bright and strong. In this skin where I belong, these calloused hands tell my truth. Ain't no paper pushing gonna change my roots. Daddy's wisdom runs bone deep in me. Let 'em laugh while I stay proud and free. Whoa! Whoa! hear my truth. Ain't a paper pushing dome to change my loose. Daddy's wisdom, I'm gonna keep it in me. Hell left, while I stay drowning free.